The American Conference and Women's Tennis Tournament seedings has been released, and it starts tomorrow actually. The men's not come out yet, but they play later. And the same thing goes for the Big 12 on the women because they had to reschedule a match between Iowa State and West Virginia due to Iowa State having to cancel their flight. And they play today, so we should know later on what seed Iowa State's going to be. I don't think it's going to matter for West Virginia on Big 12, but that's besides the point here. Now the American, the matches start tomorrow, and all these times are Eastern that I'm going to list. The 9th seed Temple takes on the 8th seed Tulane at 9 a.m. The 11th seed Cincinnati takes on the 6th seed Memphis at 9 a.m. The 10th seed East Carolina takes on the 7th seed Houston at noon. Now April 20th. The 1 seed SMU takes on the Temple Tulane winner. The 4 seed Tulsa takes on the 5 seed Wichita State at 9 a.m. as well. The 3 seed South Florida takes on the Cincinnati Memphis winner at noon. At noon, the 2 seed UCF takes on the East Carolina Houston winner. But I will say this about UCF real fast. If they don't win that first match, they're in danger of the NCAA tournament. Even if they win that match, they get just a 500. But then if they lose, they're out. They have to win the next 2 matches in order to guarantee themselves to be an NCAA tournament team. Because right now they would be in the field, but they would not make it because sub 500 rule. I mean, that's a April 21st quarterfinal winners for both those matches play at 3. Of course, on Sunday, on April 22nd, on ESPN Plus, is the semifinal winners, obviously. So, at 4. We're going to have to wait and see what happens here. I just know, definitely, SMU is going to be in the NCAA tournament no matter what. As long as they win their first match, I think they're for sure in. They're not even on the bubble anymore. I mean, they defeated UCF this past weekend. I was right ahead of them, as well as San Diego. That was a non-conference match against San Diego. They were a top 25 team. So, they're definitely in. UCF should be in, but the problem is they have to win the next 2 matches in order to avoid that 500 rule. That's a lot of pressure. We're going to have to wait and see what happens there, as well as maybe some other bubble teams. Yeah, that's the only 2 teams that could get in technically. SMU and UCF, but UCF would not get in because of the 500 rule. Everybody else, no. So it's just those 2. So it's really big for UCF here. Of course, SMU technically, because all they need is to win. They don't need to lose right away because then their rankings will go down to the point that they might miss the NCAA tournament or just barely get in. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe, and see you guys later. Find subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.